Yeah, one second. Good morning to one and all. So today we'll discuss the second module that is a multivariable function. Multivariable function. So then we'll discuss what is meant by production function, what are the types of production functions later. Okay. So yeah, today we will discuss a topic that is topic is multivariable function. Please take notes. Multivariable. The screen is visible now. Hello. Hello, dear students. Screen is visible.
Sir. No, sir.
At present now, Sahiti?
Yes, it is
Yes.
asked.
Yeah, it's the topic is a multivariable function, right? So here, so before knowing that multivariable function, we need to know the what is meant by function. First, we need to know that what is meant by function. So what is meant by function? Let me know that first. Anybody know that what is meant by function?
Function means relationship between any two sets.
Yeah. So function refers the relationship between the two variables. Simple function refers the relationship between two variables. Two variables are two sets, right? So here, what is the two variables? That is a one dependent variable, one dependent variable, one dependent variable, and one independent
At what?
variable. So here, see, one dependent variable, one independent variable. So that is called function. Simple function refers the relationship between two variables is called function. Simple. Here, see, for example, when you write in economics, D is equal to function of price. This is called function. The function, see, the F refers the function. The function refers the relationship between these two variables, demand and price. So here D is called here dependent variable, DV dependent variable. I am writing shortcut DV, nothing but dependent variable. Whereas P independent variable, independent variable, independent variable. So again, I'm repeating, say once again, function. What is meant by function means the function refers the relationship between two variables. Two variables is called function. Okay. So for example, D is equal to function of P. Simple in our economics, demand is equal to function of price. So D for demand, P for price. So here demand is called dependent variable. Demand is called dependent variable. Whereas P is called independent variable. Independent variable. So here the F is nothing but function. It means that the function which can show the relationship between this price and this demand. Okay, so that is called function. For example, if you take another function, can let me know that what is the function? Another function, I is equal function of I. So here capital I indicates investment in our economics. Small I is nothing but rate of interest. Okay, so here the investment is called dependent variable, rate of interest is called independent variable. This function refers the relationship between the two variables, whether investment or rate of interest and rate of interest. For example, if you take supply function, S is equal to function of price. This is called supply, is function of price. Okay, so this is a simple our economics function. So here if you take it in mathematics, how we can write? So y is equal function of x. Y is function of x. Simple in mathematics. Y is function of x. So y is called here dependent variable. X is called independent variable. Have you understood? Please let me know. Hello, dear students. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is a function. Okay. Then we will come to know that what is mean by. So here we come to know that within the multivariable function we come to know that function. So before knowing the multivariable, so what is mean by multivariable? So here before knowing the
More
multivariable,
than two.
More than two variables.
yeah, more than two variables. So before knowing the multivariable function, we will study that single variable function. What is single variable function?
Where we have only X.
Yes, please. So
Where
here
we have only one variable.
one variable, which variable, whether it is a dependent or independent. Do you think only one dependent, only one variable which is a dependent or which is not dependent?
Not dependent.
Here single variable function. See, I am writing. I am saying that. See, single variable function means single variable. So which kind of variable is single, whether dependent or independent? So here single variable function means the relationship between one dependent variable and one independent variable only. Symbol here single variable function, nothing but the single variable function refers the relationship between one dependent variable and one independent variable is called single variable function. It means, say, y is equal function of x. That is single variable. Or, for example, as we discussed earlier, the function d is equal function of price. Here, single variable function or function means same. Single variable function or function. See, as function shows the relationship between dependent variable and independent variables. Okay. Here, single variable function. Here, the single variable function refers relationship between one dependent variable and one independent variable. So, when there is a dependent variable, independent variable is only one, is called single variable function. Simple here, the dependent variable is only one. Here, dependent variable is only one. So, we cannot bother about dependent variable. Only dependent variable is should be one here. Okay. So, this is called single variable function, right? Have you understood? Clear, dear students, please let me know. Saiti?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Single, I'm repeating again. See, single variable function means the refers the relationship between one dependent variable, one independent variable. For example, here if you write y is function of x, here one dependent variable, one independent variable. That is called single variable. So here d is function of p is a single variable function because only one dependent variable, only one independent variable. So we can discuss multivariable function. What it means by multivariable function? Can you guess?
Two or more variables.
Yeah. See, multivariable function refers the relationship between one dependent variable and more than one independent variable. Have you understood? So multivariable function means the refer the relationship between one dependent variable, more than one independent variable, nothing but see, when you write demand function, d is equal function of price, income, price of complementary and substitute goods, taste, expectations, preference. So here demand is nothing but only one dependent variable. Am I right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So this price, income, price of complementary substitute goods, taste, expectations, preference are called independent variables. Have you understood the difference between the multivariable function and single variable function?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you say the what is it, what is a single variable function?
Because the relationship between only one variable, sir, the
One variable.
dependent variable or independent variable.
See here, the relationship between one dependent variable and one independent variable. There should be two variables, but we can keep in mind that one dependent variable, one independent variable. That is called single variable. Okay.
Okay.
So multivariable nothing but one dependent variable, more than one independent variable. How many independent variables are there here? 6.
6.
Right? So which is more than one. If you take 2 also, no problem. That is called multivariable function. For example, here D is equal function of price and income. What kind of function it is?
Multivariable. Sir.
So because there are 2 independent variables, only one dependent variable.
Dependent variable.
Right? Hello, dear students. Have you understood? All of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, for example, mathematically we can say that, for example, so y is equal 2x plus 4. So mathematically y is equal to mx plus c, or y is equal to a plus bx. So here, see, what kind of it is? What kind of function it is? Single variable or multivariable function?
Multivariable.
Multivariable function.
So here these are called single variable function. Single variable function. Because see here, this is called constant. This is called constant. When you write in the mathematically, it is called constant. See, y is equal to x plus 4. So y is called dependent variable. 2 is called slope or coefficient.
4 is
Coefficient.
constant.
Okay, x is called independent variable. 4 is called constant or intercept. Okay, have you understood? Hello, dear students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here we can look at only this variable only. See, just a minute. See, here we can look at only y and x. Y and x, because it is a dependent variable. I am repeating, x is a independent variable.
Independent variable.
Okay, this value is related to the x, thus coefficient of independent variable or slope of independent variable. This 4 is called constant or intercept. Constant or intercept. Okay, so same here, y is also called dependent variable, m is called slope or coefficient, x is called independent variable, c is called constant.
Constant.
Okay, whereas here,
Y is equal to A plus B.
yeah, y is equal
Variable.
dependent variable, a is called
Independent variable.
Independent variable.
Independent variable.
A is here constant and intercept. So here B is called slope. X is called independent variable.
Independent.
Okay, independent
Okay.
variable. Don't confuse. So that's why I've written 3 types. Okay. So sometimes we will get like this equation, we will get like this equation, sometimes we will get like this equation. Okay. Don't confuse. So where simple you can remember that where there is a value beside the x. So this is called slope, this is called independent variable. Okay. When there is a single number, when there is single alphabet, there is a C or A, it is called constant values.
Constant.
Okay. So mathematically, we will write like this first time. Second time, we will write like this. When you write, when you get the data only, you will get like this. Okay. So don't confuse. If I write like this, also this equation, y is equal to 4 plus 2x.
Correct.
Don't confuse. Y is called dependent variable. 4 is called what?
Constant.
Constant. 2 is
Constant.
called slope.
Slope.
X is called
Independent variable.
independent variable. Okay. So that is a single variable function. Okay. So for example, here when you study in micro or economics mainly, so many economics activities. However, it can involve the functions more than one dependent variable. For example, when you write when you study the demand function, so simple we can write the simple function demand is equal to function. B is function of price. do you think that demand is function of only price? Sorry, demand is depends on only price.
No, sir.
So demand is depends on so many factors such as price, income, price of complementary goods and substitute goods, so taste, expectation, preference, etc. Right? So this is called single variable function. So this is called multivariable.
Variable function.
I understood the difference between these two,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So this is a small introduction about that variable function, single variable function or multivariable function, right? But see here, what is the need of this kind of functions in our economics? When you are studying MA economics course, so what kind of uses? Nothing but what are the uses of these functions in our economics? So here, see. Yeah, see here, to measure the effect of change in a single independent variable on dependent variable. For example, see, when you write a multivariable function, there is a demand is function of price, income, price of complementary substitute goods, taste, expectations, etc. For example, right? So why we can take this kind of all the independent variables? What is the uses of this multivariable function? For example, generally when you take these function of p, what you are going to write? Yeah,
Single variable.
single variable function. Simple. When price increases, demand decreases.
Demand will last.
Price decreases, demand.
Increases.
So here, when you write this kind of functions, generally we can write theoretically like this, right?
Yes, sir.
But when you write like this, y is equal function of x. So y is called demand, x is called price.
Price.
Okay. So here, so as you know, y is called dependent variable, price is called independent variable, right? But when you
Yes.
write a function form. So here, why we can study these functions? Nothing but to measure the effect of a change in a independent variable on dependent variable. See, for example, when you take into account the multivariable function, so we need to know that, so how much the price can affect on the demand. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
For example, when do you write this kind of things, when the price increases, demand decreases, when do you write? So there is some assumptions, right? There is some assumptions that when other things are remaining constant or ceteris paribus. Am I right in microeconomics?
Yes, sir.
See, when other things
Stay.
are remaining what is other things? Here all the other variables. Sir,
Income.
all other income, price of complementary goods and substitute goods, taste and expectations. These are called other things are remaining constant only. When your income and your complementary goods and substitute goods, taste and expectations are constant. When price increases, demand decreases. When other things are not remaining constant, when price increases, will the demand will be decreases? It won't, right? When price increases, when the other things are not remaining constant, so demand may be increase. It should not be decreased, because as your income increases, you cannot bother about the price of the commodity,
Price of goods.
right?
Yes, sir.
For example, if you take into account the petrol price is increases, demand is decreases.
No.
When your demand is decreases, when your income is decreases, only your income will be your demand will be decreases,
Yes, sir.
right? For example, when your income increases, when the price increases, your income increases, the demand will be also increases, because you cannot bother about whether the price of the petrol is increase or decrease, because your income is increases. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, in the multivariable function, we will study that to measure the effect of a change in a independent variable. So how much change in independent variable it can leads to the changes in dependent variable.
Dependent variable.
right?
Okay.
For example, I'm going to best example for you. See, so your income, for example, your income, your packet income, for example, your packet money or your packet money is function of what? It depends on your father income. Am I right? Still, if you are
Yes,
not
sir.
working, okay, your father income, right? See, if your father income increases, automatically your packet money also increases, right? For example, your father income is 10,000 per month, so your packet money is 500 rupees. Okay, if your father income increases, how much your income, your packet money will be increases?
200.
Yeah, for example, 700 or 800, 900, for example, right?
Yes, sir.
See here, we will study this, how much the rate of change in dependent variable due to change in independent variable. For example, how much it has changes? 200. How it has changes 200? Because of 5,000
Father of
changes,
income.
right? So here we can study that rate of change in dependent variable. So here your packet money is called dependent variable and your father income is a dependent variable here. So the rate of change in dependent variable due to changes in independent variable, that is your father income. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Simple, remember, when your income is increases, so it can impact because of your father income. So here, whatever the rate of change in your income, it depends on your father income. For example, if your father income decreases 10,000 to 8,000 due to corona, how much your packet money will be? 400 or 300, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right? So here, how much rate of change in dependent variable to change in independent variable. So this is called small introduction of this function. Okay, I hope you understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then so next one, the partial function, we can say the partial function. So there should be not a partial function, but we need to know the partial derivatives. Partial derivative. Partial derivative. So what is partial derivative? For example, when you write demand is equal to function of price, income, price of complementary and substitute goods. So this is called dependent variable. So they are called independent variable. Am I right?
Yes.
So here partial derivative or partial function means simple. Here we have that partial equation or partial equilibrium also we have. What it means simple here, when there is a relationship between demand and price, when other things are remaining constant, is called partial derivative or partial function. It means, for example, when there is a relationship between two variables. See, partial derivative of, for example, here I'm writing a function of z is equal to function of x comma and y. For example, here, instead of, if you're not able to understand this demand function, you can take this also. That is called dependent variable. So these two are called independent variables. Okay. So here, the partial derivative of z with respect to x, that is called z is function of x, z with respect to x, nothing but z is function of x when y is constant. When you put y bar, that is called constant. Okay, y is constant, nothing but, see, for example, there are three friends. Okay, one one two or three girls. For example, there is a girl 1, girl 2 and girl 3. Okay, so there are three are friends, but there is a close relationship between these two, girl 1 and girl 2. For example, if you take three members in your friends, for example, degree friends. Okay, so you are both three are good friends, but among three friends, one and two person, the relationship is very strong, but there is a good friends. So one and three are the friends, but not this much of close. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, for example, here why I'm saying, for example, when third person is absent in the class, so what is the relationship between these two? Okay, when third person is not attend the classes or not in the class, what is the relationship
Same.
between these two? Okay, if one
Close.
person is not attend the class, one first person, so what is the relationship between these two? When this is constant, for example, when you take the treatment also, for example, in the medical, so without treatment, after treatment, for example, control and uncontrolled group. So here, for example, in the mathematics or in our economics, so here partial derivative nothing but z with respect to x, z with respect to x, nothing but so rate of change in z due to change in x when y is constant. Y is constant. Okay. For example, z with respect to y, what it means? Z is function of y
One
when x is constant.
constant.
So rate of change in z due to change in y. Okay, when x is constant. When x is constant. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
For example, if you take production function, so tomorrow we will discuss the production function, but today we will discuss a little bit the production function. What is the production function? Let me know. Yes, please. Hello. Ragini, Supriya, or Saiti. What is meant by production function? A friend. Bhagyalakshmi.
Physical speed.
Yeah, what is the production function?
Land, labor, capital.
Land, labor, capital, it is not a production function. What is the definition of the production function? See, the production function.
The
So the production function
laboring
refers
capital.
the relationship between, so refers the technological relationship between output
Input.
and inputs, not inputs, inputs. So generally we can write the q is equal function of k, l, n, o and other factors. Okay, so generally in basic level the q is nothing but output, right? K is called capital, L is called labor, N is called land, O is called organization. For example, if you take technology, T for technology. Okay, so for example, experience, E for experience, age. See, the output can be depends on so many factors, that is the inputs. Okay, for example, here the output is depends on age also. As your age increases, at a certain level the output will be increases. After a certain age, so your output will be decreases. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So here these are the output, these are called inputs. Okay, so these are in simple we can say independent variable, this is called dependent variable. Am I right? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For simple shortcut we can write the production function as per the Cobb Douglas production function. Q is equal f of k and l, right? The output is depends on capital and labor. Here we are assuming other variables are constant. Okay, so here q is function of k and l, nothing but output. Q for output, okay, k for capital, l for labor. Okay, for example, in terminology we can write this is z is equal function of x and y. Is there any difference between these two? Bhagyalakshmi. Hello. Is there any difference between these two?
Yes, sir.
So there is no difference, but because we can assume that q z is called output
Output.
X is called capital,
Then
Y is
Y
called
is called
Labor.
land.
labor.
Labor.
Okay, so don't confuse. So generally we can write in the mathematics Z is function of X and Y. So in our economics we can write Q is function of K, comma L. So as we are discussing with mathematics now, so that's why I will written that is called function of X, comma and Y. Okay. Kavita is here, I think. Kavita. Right. Okay. So here we can write a function. Then we'll come to know the how we can do that. Okay. So here Z is equal, one problem we could take. Z is equal 2x square minus xy plus 3y square plus 10x square. Sorry, 10x only. 10x plus 15y plus 100. So this is a question. Z is equal. This is Z is equal. Okay, Z is equal 2x square xy and 3y square plus 10x plus 15y plus 100. Okay, so find the. You can write them all. You can take the note. Find out the. Bhagyalakshmi, please unmute. Find out the first order partial derivative of Z with respect to X and Y. I will take the notes. I will take it. Please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please take. See here, they are asking the question. So they have given the values. Okay. So this is the 2x square minus xy plus 3y square plus 10x plus 15y plus 100. So here Z is called out. What is Z is dependent variable, right? So this x and this xy and y are the independent variable. So 100 is called constant, right?
Constant.
So simple, we can write Z is function of X, comma and Y. Am I right? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So here they are asking the question, the partial derivative. What is the partial derivative? As I told you that first Z with respect to X. Okay, it means Z is function of X when
And
Y is
constant.
constant. Okay, so therefore we will take Zx. So we can ignore the y values here. Okay, so what is the y value here? First we need to take the 2x square. This value we need to take. So ఎక్కడైతే మనకి x value ఉంటుందో ఇవి మనం తీసుకోవాలి ఇక్కడ z with respect to x అన్నప్పుడు. Okay, so you will take 2x square. Okay, minus xy, because xy also there. We will take plus 10x. Okay, so here y is there now, so we don't want to take. Here y also there, so we don't want to take. Okay now, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So then you can do the partial derivative. So do the derivative. So here do the derivative z with respect to. So here z wrt with respect to x. Okay, so zx is equal. So here 2x square. So here 2 into 2x 2 minus 1. So simple. See the first those who are attending the class. 2x square, nothing but here the power into base power minus 1 or component value. See here, for example, sometimes we can write like the x power n. Okay, so here n into x n minus 1. Okay, so here power into base, power and nothing but ghatankam vilva, ghatankam into this base, so malla ghatankam minus 1. Okay, so what is the power value here? Power value, I think.
Minus
2 only, power value 2. 2
sir.
Into base. What is the base value here?
X.
2x.
2x.
So what is the p here? P value, power value? 2 minus 1. So 2 into 2x
4x.
minus
4x.
1.
2 minus 1. 1.
1.
Minus
So if
1.
Not minus 1. 2 minus 1.
1.
1. So if you put 4x minus 1 or 4x, no problem. Okay, now. So here, if you not put 1, so it means the power value is equal to 1. So I think.
1.
Okay.
Yes, sir,
So
yes,
this
sir.
is a 4x. Okay. Then here, so x into y. 1 into y, how much? Y. So therefore, we can take only y plus
Y.
10x. So how much the 10x value will come?
10.
So here power into base power minus 1. How much will come, Amma? What is the power value here?
1.
1. 1 into base
1 base
10x.
10x.
Power is how much here?
1.
1 minus 1, right? So 1 into 10x. 10x, 1 minus 1,
10x. 1, 2, 1, 0, 0.
0. So when x power is 0, so therefore we can write only 10.
10.
Right?
X power 0 is equal to 1.
When
yes,
x
sir.
power is equal to 0,